on the front page of the Daily Nation. Ruto's draconian bill on protests. And this is a piece of legislation, proposed legislation, Public Order Amendment Bill of 2025. And they say that stung by a wave of youth-led anti-government protests, President William Ruto's administration has lined up this new bill that seeks to demarcate areas for holding demos, while stipulating fines and jail terms for anyone found in non-designated locations such as Parliament, police stations, courts, and other protected areas. And the proposal is that demonstrators will not be allowed to picket in areas within a radius of 100 meters from the precincts of Parliament, protected areas, which include State House, Department of Defense installations, a building in which a courtroom is situated. Even police stations are included in this. And I'm just wondering, Professor, if this was to come to effect, where would anyone demonstrate in Nairobi? A radius of 100 meters from Parliament takes you right next to the Milimani Law Courts, from where you have another 100 meters radius. It could take you also to the Supreme Court, from where you need to calculate another 100 meters, which would take you very close to the Central Police Station, where you'd have to calculate another 100 meters, or to State House, or to the DOD, or to any other military installation along Thika Road, NIS, GSU, Reke Squad, Kahawa Garrison. So where would we be demonstrating, and do you think this is feasible?
Fred, you know, there is the worst right not to exercise in your life. Actually, the worst right to be denied, or even to lose, or to suspend, is right to think. That is a proposal from a member of ODM, right? And I told you very well, rank has made them too drunk that now rank is more important and comes at the expense of human rights. So, if a member of ODM, the Orange Democratic Movement, the word here which is important in those things, not orange, not movement, democratic. ODM has been known to fight for democracy. In fact, the manifesto or even the ideology of ODM is a social democracy. How can a social democracy party come up with such a thing? And let me tell you why I'm saying they have lost the right to think. If you go to somebody called René Descartes, who is a philosopher, said, I think, therefore I am. When you stop thinking, you are dead, because the guy doubted everything. The only thing he could not doubt that he's thinking. So we should ask ODM, are they still thinking when they do this? And what I'm trying to say, Fred, sorry, for the first time I'll throw my expertise because I don't have title. But I will just say that, Fred, I'm a city planning and urban policy expert. I have a degree on that, isn't it? Now, this law cannot work because of one thing, physical constraint. Do you know that if you want to know a city where these policies work, like New York, isn't it? There is 27 to 35% public space in New York City, like the Apple Park if you go to Washington, D.C., the National Mall, isn't it? But Kenya, there's zero public space. Ukitembea town, either unakanyaga tomato ya mtu, ama kitunguu, there's no public space. If you go to South Africa, also has the Public Order Act where they talk about areas of demonstration, they have a public space. In fact, I've been telling the Kenya Tourism Board, to attract tourists to Nairobi, you must create public space where tourists can walk. If you go to a place like Barcelona, there's Plaza Catalunya, where tourists can go, get entertained. There's no public space here. Even talk about Uhuru Park, it's about grass, which is a conservation, you understand? So we don't have public space. With no public space, such a policy cannot work. And these are honorable members of parliament. And they're actually spending time to debate this thing. For me, there are some things we can't debate because even there's no way to put your head around it. This bill is dead on arrival. Practically, it cannot be possible. It even goes against the law of contradiction, non-contradiction, because you cannot not demonstrate and also demonstrate at the same time. It's like there's no space for demonstration and there'll be demonstration. Raila Odinga with my members of ODM fought for democratic space, isn't it? Now they are not just killing it constitutionally, legally, but also physically. Like physically, you can demonstrate only when you are dead, because there's nowhere to demonstrate. So these people have given a right to think, even physically. The person who drafted this has intellectual, let's say, suicide or something they have committed, or if not, maybe they are intellectual dwarfs. But the truth of the matter is that what cost will
Let's not go into personal.
Just wait.
At what an
cost?
honorable member of parliament.
Up to what extent will we go to protect William Ruto? Because it is now written.
The feasibility or the veracity of the bill itself, without even talking about who presented it. And let me come to Madam Elachi. On the list of 10 issues that ODM included and UDA had on the Memorandum of Understanding, the right to peaceful assembly and protest and compensation of all pending claims is one line. We've just been talking about compensation, now the right to protest. Now, and